Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about deciding who you are. I just received a message while I was talking, so that distracted me a little bit. Today I'm going to talk about how to decide who you're going to be and why you have to decide who you're going to be and show up as that new version on your manifesting journey, on your healing journey as well. That's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm still a little bit distracted, right? So before I jump into today's topic, gosh, I need to activate this mode where I'm not seeing my WhatsApp messages again, because like a bunch of messages just came in. All right, we're gonna talk about, you gotta decide who you want to be and fearlessly step into that new identity. And when you're doing that, things are going to manifest effortlessly, because when you're in the new identity, you're holding new beliefs, you're holding a new energy, you're effortlessly manifesting new behaviors, and those behaviors, those beliefs are manifesting new results in your reality. All right, before I jump into the topic and before we're talking more about this, I want to let you know that I'm hosting a spring sale, which means that you're getting 20% off of all my services. And if you want to know what services I'm offering, check out the links in the description box below. There is a lot of one-on-one support packages, direct message support, phone and video coaching, and meditations, and a scripting workshop that I recommend. So yeah, just simply check out the links in the description box below. And now let's jump into today's video. Right, let's maybe first talk about how do you decide who you are going to be. What you need to contemplate on is the reality that you desire to experience. What does that reality look like, and who are you in that reality? So let's say in the reality that you desire, you're in a relationship and you are let's say you are having a business and you're in a relationship, and that's the reality you want to materialize, then the identity you need to take on is the version of yourself who is in a loving, committed relationship and who feels successful in their business. And you want to make that feel natural to you. Chances are, if you're currently not experiencing that, if you're currently not experiencing the fulfillment of your desire, then you're holding the identity where it's difficult for you to materialize what you want. Let's say you're not experiencing what you want in love, then you're most probably holding the identity and experiencing the identity internally and the reality internally of the version of yourself who's struggling in love. Or same with business, who's struggling in business or with money or in your career. That's totally okay, but you want to start to look at those beliefs and then make the decision over and over and over again to really step into the new identity where what you want to experience is natural for you. So you're shifting from the version of yourself who's struggling with that to being the version of yourself who's effortlessly receiving that. How are you doing that? The first difference is just a state of being, how you're feeling. In your old identity, you're feeling, it feels constricted, it feels limited. You can feel, like you can do that right now with me. Feel into your body and feel into what it feels like to be that limited version of yourself. I bet it doesn't feel good. You probably feel afraid, worried, doubtful, maybe angry, maybe frustrated, limited. It just doesn't feel good, and you can feel that in your body. Feel into your body right now to feel like how that feels like. It doesn't feel good. It feels distracting. It feels stressful. Now let's do the opposite. How would it feel like if you knew that your desire is coming to you? You don't need, can you see how I'm starting to smile while I'm just imagining that? Your desire comes to you effortlessly, whatever it is, business, money, career, a specific person, a new person, a relationship, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be like I don't know, your crush texting you, your crush wanting to date you, I don't know, whatever you desire. How does it feel like? It feels expansive, it feels free, it feels like I can have what I want, you can have what you desire. It's natural, of course. I'm a badass, I'm so magnetic, I'm so attractive. I can have anything that I want. It feels very free, it feels very expansive, it feels very energizing, it feels vibrant, it feels radiant. And no matter what specific desire you have, like whether this be a business or something in your career or money or a relationship or something completely different, the basic state of being, of the state of the wish fulfilled, feels quite similar. It's always that expansive feeling. It's always that feeling of like, yeah, I can have what I want. That's what you want to align with. That's the version of yourself that you want to practice being over and over and over again. And the decision that I'm talking about here is like, you don't need to wait for the 3D reality to give you evidence of your desire being possible or of your desire being yours. No, you want to decide that you can have what you want despite any circumstance. It doesn't matter what your 3D is currently showing you. It really doesn't matter. You want to step into the identity of your most expansive self, no matter what's going on within your external reality. You want to break the dependency on the 3D and stop being a slave to circumstances. Otherwise, why are you here? If you will keep on looking at the 3D to tell you who you are, why are you here? Why are you trying to manifest at all? Because obviously, if you keep on looking to the 3D, it seems like you don't believe it's possible to consciously create your reality because you are outsourcing it. But we're not outsourcing here, we're creating it from within. So even let's say you want to be chosen and maybe you're holding the belief that you don't know what that feels like, or you've never been chosen before, which by the way, I don't believe that it's true. I think that we all have experienced being chosen at one point or another. This could have been when you were a child and your mom showed up for you, like in that moment she was choosing you. Like that, it could be something like this. It's a basic feeling of being chosen. But even if you don't have any memory of that, you can activate that within your consciousness by simply conjuring up your desired reality and practicing. Using the meditations on my YouTube channel. Using other meditations on YouTube. And reading books. Like, just using your imagination. And you don't have to be perfect at this. But you want to start redirecting your consciousness in that direction of your desired reality. And in time, your feelings will start to develop. You will start to know what it feels like, what your desired reality feels like. In fact, you already do know, otherwise you wouldn't be desiring it. But maybe at the moment it's a little bit hidden, that's okay. So I'm reminding you, it feels expansive, it feels free, it feels exhilarating, it feels ecstatic, it feels exciting and amazing, and maybe it feels calm and balanced and peaceful, and you want to go there over and over again. Make the decision that this is true for you. Make the decision that you're going to be successful with this. You can make that decision, and by reinforcing it multiple times throughout your day, and by practicing it, and by finding new ways to get into a state of the wish fulfilled, or all the ways to get into the state of the wish fulfilled. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just keep on exploring yourself. This is an intuitive process as well. Yeah, like for me personally, my days, it's not like every day looks the same and I have this super strict routine that I follow on autopilot. It's more like, yeah, I have a routine, but then I also adjust and kind of feel into what I need at any given moment. So that's what you want to do. You want to have your techniques that you're using, and what you want to be aiming at is being the version of yourself who has what you desire. And for some people, you might want to use more techniques. There might be other people who just want to make the decision, and then you are basically internally holding that identity already. You don't have to do techniques all day long. Like, really do what works for you. If affirmations work for you, great. If relaxing works for you, great. If meditation works for you, great. If just going out with your friends works for you, great. Like, you don't, this doesn't have to be a rigid process. Like, you can really follow what feels exciting to you. And sometimes techniques can make you feel really excited because they can help you build momentum. So whatever journey you're on, whatever choice you're making, what you wanna aim at is embodying the new version of yourself. You don't have to try to become the new version of yourself. You want to show up as the new version of yourself. While you're working, be the new version of yourself. How does it feel like to work if you're rich? How does it feel like to work if you're loved and chosen? Like, instead of trying to get there, live from the end. Make the decision. Feel into the new version of yourself. It's okay if you're not perfect. Put your questions in the comments below. Book coaching. I'm currently running a sale. If you feel stuck with this, like, reach out for help. It doesn't have to be a difficult process. All right? So put your questions in the comments below. Check out my Instagram. Check out my YouTube. Book coaching if you need to. I'm here to support you. And now I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. I am intending to post another meditation tomorrow. Let's see if I can make it happen. I still need to record it, but I've already scripted it out. So yeah, more exciting stuff is coming. And until then, I wish you lots of fun with the content that I've already posted. If you want to participate in the spring sale, or if you want to get something, the code for the 20% off is flower20. I'm going to put it in the description box below. All right. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.